Let's create one more tutorial in FreeCAD. In this video, you'll learn to make this ice pick, and we'll learn to use Revolve, Pad, Additive Loft, and Groove. So open the FreeCAD and let's go. The first step to create this part, we will select the front plane and make this sketch. And here will be the midpoint. And the first thing that we'll make, we will create this line here with 5 millimeters of length and create this center line with 96 millimeters. Create this line here with 5.5 and create this one with 9 millimeters. So let's create this. Open the FreeCAD and go to create a sketch and select the front plane and select polyline. Click here in the midpoint. Make this sketch here and select a line, make a line here with 5 millimeters. Make sure that this line here is a horizontal line and vertical line here. Okay. And go to dimension. This line here has 96 millimeters. This one has 5.5. And this line here has 9 millimeters. Okay. And now we will create this arc. This arc has 12 millimeters of radius, and the distance between the center of this arc and the center line is 1.5 millimeters. So let's create this. Go to arc from 3 points. Click here in this point, click here in this point and make an arc here. Sorry. And go to dimension. The radius here is 12 millimeters. And move this point a little bit. The distance between this point and the midpoint is 1.5 millimeters. Let me move this dimension here a little bit. We made this one, okay. And now we will create this arc. This arc has 108 millimeters of radius. It is tangent in the both sides, okay. So let's create this. Go to arc again, click here in this point and click here, make an arc here and go to constraints and select tangent, select this arc and this one and go to dimension, select this arc here. The radius is 108 millimeters. Let me move this a little bit. And now we needed to create this arc here. This arc has 3 millimeters and the distance between the tangent point here and the center line is 7.5 millimeters. And this arc is tangent in this side, sorry. So go to arc from 3 points again, select this point and this point here, make an arc here. And go to constraint, select tangent, select this arc and this one. And go to dimension. The radius here is 3 millimeters. And the distance between this point here, the center of this arc, and the midpoint, the center line, is 7.5 minus the radius, that is 3 millimeters. So the length is 4.5 millimeters, okay? The tangent point here. So we made this profile. And now leave the sketch and go to Revolve. And the axis here, select horizontal sketch axis and press OK. We made this part. Okay. And now we will make this area. So to create this, we will select this face to create a sketch and we will make a square with 2.5 millimeters. So select this face and go to create a sketch and select here center red rectangle click here in the midpoint, 2.5 millimeters in the both sides. Okay. And make sure that this square is in the center, in the midpoint. And here, leave the sketch. We need to extrude this, but the extrusion will be to this point here. So it will be 38 minus 8 millimeters. So we need to extrude 30 millimeters. So go to pad, select this profile. The length here is 30 millimeters and press OK. We made this one. Okay. And now to create this point here, we will create a new plane, and this new plane will be coincident with this point. And we will create a point here in the center. And the distance between this plane and this face is 8 millimeters. So select this face and go to datum plane, and in Z direction 8 millimeters and press OK. And now select this new plane and go to create a sketch and select a point, make a point here in the center and leave the sketch. Okay, we made this point here. And now we use the loft to create this body here, to create this body. So go to loft, additive loft, and here select this face. Select this face first, okay, and go to additive loft. And the object here, make sure that it is this face, and select add section, select this point here, and press OK. We made this. You can hide this plane. Okay. And now we have this cut here. So to create this cut here, we need to use a groove. So let's create this. We don't have the sketch to make this, but I will teach you. So go to create a sketch and select the front plane. Active the toggle section view. Move here to this area. And here go to external projection. Select this point here, this edge, and select this point here. Okay. And now select a polyline. Click here on this point. Make this sketch here. Okay. Make sure that this line here is a horizontal line, and this one horizontal line and a vertical line here. And go to dimension. The distance here, we'll use 5 millimeters and 15 millimeters here. Okay. And go to constraint, select coincident, select this line and this point here. We made this profile. So leave the sketch and go to groove, and the axis here, select horizontal sketch. We will make this cut. Look at this. Okay, press OK here. So that's it. Here we finish our exercise. So thanks for watching. Subscribe my channel for more and see you in the next videos. Bye bye.